I mean, think about it like this. Let's attack the Borderlands movie from a director's standpoint. I have these great, talented people that I can utilize, and I'm going to utilize them. No, Kevin Hart would not have been Roland. Kevin Hart would have been the miniature psycho, saying all sorts of shit like, the bees and the worms, they wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in my head. All sorts of outlandish, stupid shit would have came out his mouth, just like majority of his movies. So that's where Kevin Hart would have fitted as the miniature psycho. Terry Crews, an actor with charisma, muscles, a very, big guy, could have been the bigger psycho. Or matter of fact, let's go one step even further. Terry Crews would have been the medium-sized psycho. Let's go for someone as big as Big Show. Let's make him big, intimidating, very smart. But I'm still a psycho. You could have gotten even Brock Lesnar. You could have gotten, what your boy name is. That's on TikTok. He flips cars. There's a lot of big, intimidating, masculine, very huge guys you could have got to play the big psycho. But right now, I'm just going to stick to Terry Crews being the medium size psycho. Kevin Hart being the miniature psycho. My choice, like I said, Big Show being the big, overbrooding, obstacle that they are trying to get over and pass. And I would have gave him a minigun. And then let's go towards the direction of Borderlands. We are new to this world. We are figuring out what's going on. We're vault hunters. Like I said, we don't even have to go off the first movie. The first game. Scratch the first game. Let's know the basis of Borderlands. Psychos and treasure hunting. Psychos and treasure hunting to get the vault key. So that way they can get into this vault. And what I would have done at the end for a twist is by the time they got to the vault, through going through all these, hurdles and obstacles, and finally was able to either injure Big Show or kill, the Big Show, is that when they got to the vault, nothing would have been in it. Now, Hollow, why do you say nothing in the vault to make room for part 2? Well, what happens to the treasure? We did all this work. Why is there nothing in it? To show you that there's another sinister villain at work that's already been here, which would set you up for either the second or the third game's premise, when we had that prick, that was always talking, but he was always one step ahead of us in the game, to make way for the asshole, basically. And then, like I said, I would have kept setting up, I don't want, basically, if I was a director, I don't want to give you the obvious. I know the source material. I don't want to give you the obvious. I want to give something for the people to say, well, dang, it was funny at the same time, hey, I can't wait for part 2. There was nothing in that vault, they injured or they killed, the big bad. What's going to happen on part 2? Directors nowadays, because they're too far with their heads shoved in their ass, don't realize how to make a movie, how to make it entertaining, how to keep people coming back. I'm not going to give the crowd exactly what they expect. And that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. Like I said, you got Big Show as the big bad on this one. The wrestler Big Show. You got Terry Crews, the medium size. You got Kevin Hart as the psycho. They're going to, do and say, some off the wall, outlandish stuff. Who knows? Even the chemistry between them can create another dynamic And then I'm setting up at the same time to make it a sequel. Do I have to be the brains of this shit? Like and share if you agree or if you like, or like I said, if you think that basically that you know what I'm saying, you have some adjustments or how you think it should have went, please comment. But these are my thoughts of what would have made this Borderlands movie you know what I'm saying, a success.